in somebody else's name. She's a broken lady waiting to be mended, like a potter would mend a broken vase.
What I am is a pretty good storyteller, I think. I love stories.
That's a good thing.
There were these two brothers, and they pretty much owned this little town. They owned the bank, they owned the grocery store, they owned the real estate, they owned everything in this little town. They were filthy rich, and they did it by being scoundrels. I mean, they cheated people, they charged too much, they did some terrible things. Well, one of them died and left all of his money to his brother. So when it came time to bury this old boy, he went to the they were Presbyterian. He went to the local Presbyterian minister and he said, all right, here's the deal. We're going to have a funeral for my beloved departed brother. I'm going to give 15% of what he left to me to this church if you will do the funeral service for us. I said, preacher, everybody knows that he was a scoundrel, but I'm going to try to redo something wonderful about the reputation of my brother. I will give you the money on this one condition. Somewhere during that funeral, you must say these words as you look at my brother's casket. He was a saint. That preacher said, well, I'll do the best I can. He said, no, the best you can. No. You will say these words as you look at my brother's casket. He was a saint. Well, the preacher was caught. He wanted the money. But he knew the old, so he said, okay, I will do it. So it came time for the funeral. He preached a funeral, the likes of which you have never heard. But he told those people what a rotten, low-down, cheating, conniving, unkind, ungodly man he was. But he said, compared to his brother, he was a saint. All the gold in California is in a...
For the last 3 decades, Larry Gatlin has been entertaining audiences around the world as a singer, songwriter, and entertainer. Larry's talent has brought him many rewards: international fame, a Grammy, a truckload of #1 songs, a starring role on Broadway, and 2 motion pictures. For most people, that's a life of dreams fulfilled. But that's only a small part of the life of the West Texas boy and his younger brothers, who began singing at church revivals and Sunday morning radio shows at age 7. At the top of his career, Larry had everything. He had wealth, fame, and friends to prove it. He had accomplished everything he had set out to do. But he was so entrenched in the entertainment scene and everything that went along with it, including drugs and alcohol, that it almost cost him his career, his family, and eventually his life. In Larry's presentation, One Dream Per Customer, you'll find out what to do and what not to do when you've peaked and reached your dream. Through Larry's personal stories, he'll have you laughing and crying as he shows you that even when you've hit your goal, the journey isn't over. It's just time for a new one to begin.
But may I say something? White folks always clap on the wrong beat. It is not something, no, it's stomp. So you go, some, it's killing some of y'all to learn. So, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, stomp, clap. Yeah. Some, clap. Can I tell you another story? February 9th, I had my 3rd throat surgery. The first one, years ago, I was in Davenport, Iowa, and I figured I was going to have throat surgery. I was a little bit concerned, and I was sad. All I'd ever wanted to do was sing music. And I was walking across that bridge in Davenport, across the Mississippi River, and I said, God, you gave me a bunch of dreams, and my brothers and I were able to live those dreams and dream them out. And I said, I don't have any dreams left. I said, my throat's bad. I don't know whether I'll ever sing again. I'm going to go in for surgery. And the surgery was successful. I've had a couple more of them for different reasons. But I'm perfectly well. I'm grateful to God. And on that day, walking across that bridge, I wrote a song. And I want to sing about it. And this is for Christine. She's a very special lady, and I'm inspired. Is life a simple matter of one dream per customer, or are you allowed all you dare to dream? And if you dream a nightmare, should you pray to just stop dreaming? Or could it be that nightmares aren't as bad as they first seem? And if you dream a wondrous dream that comes true to the letter, does it mean that's as far as you get to go? Well, if that's the way it is, God's playing tricks on his children. And since God does not play tricks, the answer is no. So wake up, dreamer, it's time you realize the best dreams you'll ever dream, you'll dream with open eyes. So step out on your faith, however small it may seem, 'cause it's not a simple matter of one dream per customer. You're allowed all you dare to dream. I'm gonna tell you, when I was a little boy in Odessa, Texas, I dreamed of singing in little churches, you know, because that's how we got started, was singing gospel music. And we did that. And it was wonderful, and I still love to do that. I never dreamed that I'd get to sing at the Palace Theater in New York City, being Will Rogers, or in Carnegie Hall in New York City, or at the Grand Ole Opry House, or the Meyerson Performing Arts Center, or the Majestic Theater here in San Antonio, or for you nice ladies, women, good God, we guys don't know what to call y'all anymore, but you're wonderful. And we love all of you. So step out on your faith, however small it may seem, 'cause it's not a simple matter of one dream per customer. You're allowed all you dare to dream. I hope you've had a good time in Texas. God bless you, God bless Texas, and God bless America. Bye-bye.